The demons wanting me to start off the talk with "I'm sorry to say," but I'm not sorry at all. Now, from time to time on this place where I put these videos, I do talk about demons. And, I do mark this as a comedy channel, so always take things with a grain of salt. But if you look at my pattern about talking about demons, it's not once in a blue moon, it's, at least once a week. So why is that? Why is my theme a lot to do with ascension into higher consciousness, and then the opposite side is demons? Well, recently I put out another one of these talks about ascension symptoms, which are pretty much like ascension flu. Aches and pains, congestion in your head, headaches. The demons are the ones that are causing ascension flu. Some commentators say, well, your carbon-based body is changing to either silicon. Huh? I mean, don't you take basic biology? You can't change a carbon-based body with carbon biochemistry into silicon. That is the stupidest thing. It's ghoul feed. Ghoul feed is just, it's demonic. Demonic idiocy. Demons are not terribly bright. But anyone thinking that your body is going to go from carbon-based to silicon is a complete idiot. So discount that. The other thing they say is your body is being changed from carbon-based to light. This is kooky. How many people have you seen wandering around at nighttime that are glowing in the dark? They're not. So, if you're ascending and you've got ascension symptoms and your body is being changed to light, how come we can't see you in the dark? It's a lie. It's another ghoul feed, another bullshit thing. So, what are ascension symptoms? It leaves the last thing that I already told you. It's demonic attack. It's because you are declaring yourself for love and light, meaning, I don't know, I was going to say like enlightenment, as in consciousness, higher consciousness. Let's go with that. Higher consciousness is light. And love is care for others. Care for yourself and care for others. So if you're one of these kind of people and you're experiencing all these ascension symptoms that you're, these other two lies about it, you're either becoming a light body or a silicon-based body, no, you are under demonic attack. Because the demonics don't want you to raise your consciousness. Why do they care if you raise your consciousness? Because as you raise your consciousness, you become more knowledgeable about them and all the nefarious deeds that they've been up to. And they're also very worried that you're going to discover a way to eliminate them. Very worried things, because they've been demonic for a very long time. And with my dealings with the demonics, for a very long time, I've told them you don't have to be demonic. You can change, and I've given them ways to do it. And some demonics seem to have taken the advice, and they've disappeared. But I've got some persistent ones, two in particular, and their third person, I'm still not sure if he's going to come back or not, but two have been very persistent for a long time. They call themselves the police. And these two demons that go by commonly known police. One says that they're from The Simpsons, Chief Wiggum. And to my ear, it sounds just like Chief Wiggum's voice from the TV show. And the other one says that he is a former police lieutenant of the Bronx, New York. Edgar Jesus Martinez. So these are the two that I'm aware of. It's not necessarily the case that there aren't other hidden ones, but these ones are the ones that talk. And these ones play mind games to try and convince us that they aren't demonic. But they are, and they have the same pattern every day. And the pattern is to hurt my body in various ways. The question today was, are they astral beings that are right here, but I can't see astral beings with my physical eyes? The answer is, I can't tell you, it's not available to me. Why is that? It's either because the demons are blocking my ability to muscle test, which they have done from time to time quite a bit. Muscle testing, if you recall, is how Dr. David R. Hawkins did his consciousness research. And he didn't come up with it, but he reinforced the teachings around the scale of human consciousness. Low vibrations on his scale calibrate from 199 down to 1. And anything that goes in the other direction starts at 200 and goes up. The maximum, he said, on his scale that a human could attain is 1,000. But other beings, such as angels, archangels, and enlightenment, God, or whatever, is way off the scale, but going in that direction, up. So what we're dealing with here, with the two demons that are predominant in my life, are beings that calibrate at, well, I always say 6, but it's not available to me exactly where they're at, other than the fact that they're demonic and they do calibrate under 200 on the scale of human consciousness. Are they human? It doesn't matter, they're demonic. And if they're astral beings, then they could be walking right beside me, but I don't see them because I don't have astral eyes. Do you have astral eyes when you're dreaming? Well, I'm no expert in the dream state, and I'm no expert in the astral. It's a lot of stuff that I've read and heard videos about, and I can't confirm or deny it. There are some very weird experiences I've had in and out of the dream state that revolve around, let's call them astral entities, who seem to be able to influence my dreams. Do they influence my everyday reality? Yes. So what does it mean? It means that if you are declaring yourself wanting to go with the intention towards higher consciousness, the demonics are going to be looking for you. And if you start experiencing what's called ascension symptoms, they've found you. I know other people in my town who are, the demonics want to say possessed. I will not say possessed, but I will say under attack, long-term attack by demonics. And it seems that there are different types of demonics. Some demonics apparently can be removed using some of the videos on YouTube, frequency noises. The demons that I want to say involved with, are not only immune to these things, they are of a different nature than some of these other type of demonics. These are what we might call, they want to be called, they don't want to be called anything right now. Well, I had a shaman call them mind viruses that afflict higher consciousness beings. They're afraid for me to call them former angels that went the wrong way and become demonics, because this would indicate that they are disobeying their boss, which would be God. They also bring it up that this is kind of a childish way of looking at demons and God. The old idea somehow that there were a number of angels who were cast out of heaven and they fell to earth. I've noted before in some of my videos talking about demonics that even popular YouTube commentators who, for example, Aaron Doughty, who talks about expanding your consciousness on YouTube, quite often does what I do. He's got an itchy nose, or I noticed he had a red welt, the kind of at the side of his eye, the kind that I can't figure it out, is what comes with that. It means I don't understand, why would you have a red welt here? I do understand the itchy nose and the itchy skin. It's demonic attack. Aaron Doughty, I don't know how I could reach him, and I don't have an answer to get rid of the demons, so it's kind of pointless. But he is under demonic attack. And I see humans all over the place that are under demonic attack. We call it disease. All kinds of disease. And, well, that's the end of this talk. The next talk is going to be about the nature of disease, which is a bit of a redo because I did it before in the lecture was about thought forms causing disease.